I wanted to share what our family's been doing with the scripture stories that the Friend's been publishing each month for the last couple of years, as well as the free printable binder covers I made to go along with them. So starting back in 2016 in the Friend, they started doing a series about the Book of Mormon. They did one retold story each month, so whether or not you can do math, that's 12 stories from the Book of Mormon. And I combined them all into this one binder, just using sheet protectors here. And I really enjoyed the illustrations that Apryl Stott did that went along with the retellings that Kim Webb Reid did. And I thought my 3-year-old probably would too, and I was right, he really does. We sat down together and he really was drawn in by the pictures. The first few times we read through, it was sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I was pointing at the illustrations and telling him what was going on in the illustrations, and later on worried about reading what was actually written there, trying to keep it extra simple. Our favorite one here is Samuel telling about baby Jesus. It's just, it really, really appeals to him. When I tell him Samuel climbed up the wall, he can see, look, there's Samuel climbing up the wall. There he is standing on the wall. The people start shooting arrows, and you can see him running away with the arrows shooting around him. And then it finishes off with 5 years later as the people see the new star. So that's a beautiful collection that I love. This is the back cover and the front cover that I made to go with them. And we've actually used this in primary some too. It's a great resource for primary. This year they're doing the Old Testament. And they started off with the creation. I love this luscious pond scene with the moose and the blue-red heron. Absolutely beautiful. This was a matching, animal matching thing that was in the Friend. And it turns out that my son really likes these, and he's more willing to read these if we have one of these inserted every couple of stories. So we have those in here now, some, as well as some of the coloring pages have made their way into here. The coloring pages are also done by Apryl Stott, who does the illustrations for these scripture stories, but she's done a great creative job. I don't know why more illustrators don't include pandas in their Noah's Ark story, but I think it's great that she did. And take you up to where we are now. We have Joseph in Egypt forgiving his brothers, and at the end of each of these stories they have a modern day connection here. And so here we have a couple girls who have are hugging each other because they've forgiven each other, just like Joseph forgave his brothers. So this is the cover I made for the Bible stories there. And I'll put the link in the description below if you would like to print them. It's free. I upload it to my Google Doc. Enjoy getting use out of this for your home or your primary. And I'll see you next time on Enjoying the Intentional Life. Bye.